This seminar is entitled Concealed Pistol License. Everything that you want to know about the concealed pistol license. Essentially, let's talk about, well, let's tell you what, let me look at the agenda and see what's on the agenda. The agenda is what is the concealed pistol license. We're also going to talk about what the concealed pistol license is not. The benefits of having a CPL, a concealed pistol license. Pre-licensure considerations, there's some things that you might want to think about before getting a concealed pistol license. Also, we're going to talk about CPL applicant qualifications and the actual application processing, how to actually go through the procedural process of getting it. And we're going to talk basically about the application results. First, let me introduce myself. My name is Rick Ector, Chief Instructor of Rick's Firearm Academy of Detroit. I am a NRA certified training counselor. I'm also a Chief Range Safety Officer. Welcome, good morning.
Good morning.
Concealed pistol license. Presumably we are all here because we have an interest in learning more about this CPL business. A lot of people haven't even heard the terminology CPL. What is a CPL? Just about everyone has probably heard of CCW. Right? We hear CCW all the time. As a matter of fact, a lot of people erroneously refer to a CPL as a CCW. Not exactly the same thing. A CCW is a term that uses that W word. As NRA affiliated trainers, we don't like to use that W word. W, of course, is, I'm going to say it, weapon. We don't like to use that weapon term. Weapon is something that lets certain individuals who like to control the language in the anti-gun lobby, they like to use the W word, the weapon, carrying a concealed W. This is actually a criminal offense punishable by 5 years. It's a felony. If you get a CCW, you cannot carry and possess and have a CPL. A CCW is if you are caught carrying a concealed weapon on your person without the appropriate permit. The appropriate permit is a CPL, which is a concealed pistol license. It's an identification card, not unlike your driver's license. It has your picture, a lot of personal identifying information on it. It's really another form of state-issued ID. It's a concealed pistol license. Yes. A concealed pistol license gives you the privilege, and I really hate to say privilege, gives you the privilege of carrying a firearm on or about your person. Or about your person means anywhere in your general vicinity where you have access to this pistol. In most cases, a lot of people interpret that in their vehicle. If you have a concealed pistol license, you can have a loaded firearm, a loaded handgun in your possession, in your vicinity that is loaded and is available for your use. Of course, if you do not have a CPL, the proper way to transport a handgun or a regular firearm in your vehicle is for it to be unloaded, unloaded in a case in your rearmost part of your vehicle, most likely your trunk. You have authorization as a citizen of the United States to carry an unconcealed pistol on or about your person. Anyone have an idea as to what document gives you that right?
First Amendment.
Second Amendment, yes, the Second Amendment to the Constitution. The U.S. Constitution gives you the right to keep and bear arms. Actually, you can walk up and down the street with a loaded firearm as long as it is not concealed on your person. And that is 100% legal in the state of Michigan. Essentially, if you're in that situation, say, hey, officer, am I free to go? Are you detaining me? Oh, okay. Talk to you later. Bye. It's called a Terry stop. James Bond, right?
Yeah.
How many people have heard or seen a James Bond movie? 007 license is a license to kill. A CPL is not a 007 license. Under a very narrow band of circumstances, you are allowed to defend yourself with lethal force. Lethal force is authorized under an extremely narrow band of circumstances. Both police officers and regular civilians have to follow these guidelines. These guidelines are very simple. If you are somewhere you have a legal right to be, and you are not committing a crime, and if you have a reasonable and honest belief that you are in imminent jeopardy of severe bodily harm, sexual assault, or death, you are authorized to use lethal force. Every day within just the city of Detroit, you have 1 murder, 2 rapes, 16 robberies, and 47 aggravated assaults every day on average in the city. That's every day. You don't hear about all of them. They don't have enough space on the 30-minute newscast to detail all of the crimes. And these are just the reported crimes. There are a lot of crimes that go down and people don't even report it. Benefits of having a concealed pistol license. There are quite a few. What is probably the most beneficial reason to have a concealed pistol license?
Personal safety.
Personal protection. What are some other reasons why you might want to have a concealed pistol license? How about safer vacations? Did you know that a state of Michigan issued concealed pistol license is good in 35 other states? How about enhanced employment opportunities? How about another form of picture state ID? Leave that kung fu for the movies. You want to protect yourself, get a handgun. Seriously.